5 common techniques for working with asynchronous function in JavaScript. Callback are one of the oldest methods for handling asynchronous operation in JavaScript. A callback by is a function pass as an argument to another function which will be executed when the asynchronous task completes. Here is an example. Define a function called fetchData that takes a callback as an argument. Function fetchData callback. Simulate an asynchronous operation with a delay of 1000 milliseconds 1 second. Set timeout equals. Create a data object. Const data equals name, OS, age, 40. Invoke the provided callback function with the data object as an argument. Callback data 1000. Call the fetchData function with a callback function that logs the result to the console. FetchData result equals console log result. Promises provide a cleaner and more structured way to handle an asynchronous operation. A promise represents a value that may not be available yet but will be resolved or reject eventually. This helps avoid callback hell and make code more readable. 2. Utilizing function. Function fetchData. Return new promise resolve. Reject equals. Simulating an asynchronous operation with set timeout. Set timeout equals. Const data equals name, OIs, age, 49. Resolve data if there was an error. 2. Utilizing function. Function fetchData, you can reject the promises. Reject new error something was wrong. 1000. FetchData, then result equals. Console, log result. Catch error equals. Console, error. Async or await is a modern syntax introduction in ECMAScript 2017 ES8 that provide a more concise way to work with promise. It make asynchronous code look more like asynchronous code. 3. Implementing async, await, async function fetchData, return new promise resolve equals. Set timeout equals. Const data equals name, OASI, age, 29. Resolve data, 1000. Async function get data, try. Const result equals await fetch data, console, log result. Catch error, console, error. Get data, asynchronous operations in the browser, such as user interactions or HTTP requests, are often managed using event listeners. This allows you to handle events when they occur. Fetch API is a powerful way to make asynchronous data retrieval in JavaScript, particularly for making HTTP requests to servers and fetching data from APIs. The Fetch API is built into modern browser and provides a cleaner and more flexible alternative to older methods like Xempt Prequest. Here's how you can work with the Fetch API for asynchronous data retrieval.